be. Okay, now let's get into it. Y'all, okay, this video is sponsored by Geniuswigs. Now, y'all may know Geniuswigs for the revertible straight to curly unit. Who even knew that they had Yaki? But let's get into this unit. This is a 360 unit. Haven't reviewed one of these in a minute. Okay, of course, I'm going to turn it inside out. Let's look and see what the cap construction looking like. Okay, we could tell that the knots are bleached, and it does have a removable and adjustable elastic band. First things first, let's look at how the hairline looks when you receive it. So this is what the hairline looks like when you get it. As you can see, it's slightly pre-plucked. And as I mentioned, this is a 360 unit. So that means you do have the option to wear it up in a ponytail. I know a lot of you guys be asking for that. Now, as for the parting space, this is the parting space. This is about how deep it's gonna look in the middle. It's not that deep. You're gonna get maybe about 4 inches. Middle and along the sides, you're gonna get around the same. However, I will say for the perimeter, it does give a lot of good parting space along the perimeter. So you guys know I'm gonna do what I like to do best, and that's go ahead and pluck to my liking, okay? My liking, not yours. And this is particularly what it looks like when I'm done. As you can see, it is a little bit more plucked along the edges, which is a lot more how I like to rock it. Now, as I mentioned, this is a Yaki unit, and some Yaki units have those like ridges on the hair, and this one is one of them. So I'm going to go ahead and go in with the flat iron to kind of try to ease some of that out. Some did come out, some still remains when I'm done. And then I'm going to go on top of that with my Faithfully Aged Beauty wax stick just to get those edges to lay real sleek. You know how I like to do. I like my edges to be sleek, okay? And I'll use my wax stick to help me get that along with the hot comb. So I'm just going over that, and then once I'm done, the rig should be ready for me to install. Okay, so today I decided I was going to go ahead and do a ball cap. Don't ask me why. Yeah, I haven't really been doing ball caps for a while, but I've been trying to get back in the rhythm of it. I'm just not really with the ball caps because it's a lot more time consuming than what I particularly like, which is just usually to throw on a wig cap and throw on a wig and go about my business. But I digress. I tried the wig cap. I tried the ball cap today, and I'm using a white wig cap. So of course, you know, I'm gonna have to go on top of that with my concealer to blend that and get that to match a lot more better with my complexion. In hindsight, I feel like I could have put more foundation on it, but we'll get into that a little bit later. So I'm going to glue this unit down, and I'm using this Kiss. It's called the Almighty Bond. Now, you guys know I don't really glue too many of my units down. However, when I do glue it down, I do prefer to use a glue like this one because it has more like a temporary hold. It's more of a hold than the wig spray, but it's not as much of a hold as, say, like a bold hold, because I really don't like sleeping in my units. So if I do glue it down, I'm only going to wear it for a couple of days, and then I need to get this joint off my head. So now I am ready to install this unit. However, what I'm going to do, I'm not gluing it down in the back because I do not have any assistance to help me glue it down in the back, and I cannot see in the back. And when I tried that the last time, it took me hours to do that. So yeah, your girl not about to do that again. I'm going to just cut all the lace off on this unit. However, where I did show you a little while ago, if you do want to glue down the unit, then I would suggest cutting off the adjustable elastic band area. This way you'll have more of a natural look when you glue the back of the unit down, and you can also pluck that area as well to give it more of a natural look. Just like the same look you kind of go for the front of the unit, you want to do that for the back of the unit as well. And that elastic band sometimes will prevent that from looking as natural as it can be. Now, as you guys can see, this is a 360 unit. However, the front lace felt just slightly short of going ear to ear on my head. I don't know, everybody's head size is different, but for mine it was like about a ½ inch too short. But it's cool because I'm gonna just cover that. I'm just gonna take some of the hair down from the unit, and I'm gonna use that to use it as baby hairs to cover that little part where the lace was missing. you know, I mean, this video is full of stuff that I don't typically do, so why not? Let's go for the baby hairs. You guys know I struggle with the baby hairs. This video is no different. But I'm going to keep doing the baby hairs until I get it right, okay? So after I cut the lace off in this unit, I'm going to just go in and I'm going to flat iron this hair just a little bit more, and I want to flat iron the baby hair, and then I'm going to go on top of that with my elastic band just to get that to melt in with the skin just a little bit and get it to lay in the direction that I'm going to want the baby hairs to lay. Once I cut the baby hairs a little shorter, I'm gonna go over that with my flat iron just to swoop it up, and that does help you have a little bit more flick of the wrist, you know, when doing those swoops with the baby hairs. Again, I still haven't mastered it, but hey, perfection comes in time, right? Okay, so don't judge me, judge your mama. Okay, so I'm just swooping this hair around, doing a little baby hairs, and I'm leaving the middle part without the baby hairs. Not really sure how I really feel about that, but yeah, that's what I did for this video. So after I took the elastic band off, I'm just kind of showing you guys what the back of this unit looked like. Now, mind you, I didn't glue it down, but as you see, I still can wear it up in a ponytail if I want to. And let me show you guys that parting space. Y'all see this parting space? Yeah, that's what I meant when I said y'all gonna get a lot of parting space along the front of the sides. So if you do want to wear like some braids down, you do have the option to do that. So yeah, this is the first hairstyle. I'm gonna do a couple of hairstyles with this. I mean, it is a 360 unit, so that is one of the beauties about wearing a 360 unit, is that you have the flexibility to wear different hairstyles. So here you see I have the half up, half down. I did it with and without the bun. Then I'm going to try like a ponytail. And again, you guys know I didn't glue it down in the back, but I still am able to rock it in a ponytail, and it does not look bad. So imagine if I glued it down. Y'all have to watch out for me, okay? It's terrible. Terrible, 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 terrible. Now, as I got a little closer and just like looking at this, I really did not like how this ball cap was making my install look. Okay, I felt like the lace underneath was still a slightly lighter than I wanted it. So you know what I did? I went in and I took this off and I did this install like how I normally do, with my hairspray, with my stocking cap, no ball cap, and I feel like it looks a lot more natural. My scalp matches a little bit more of my complexion, and just here I'm just kind of like, you know, just showing you guys again the versatility of this unit. I am able to do a side part, you could do a middle part, you could do a ponytail, you could do a half up, half down, you could do a bun. Like, the possibilities are endless. Explore it as you want. And it's a Yaki unit, which means you're going to get a natural texture that's going to mimic, if you are African American, it's going to closer mimic your hair texture as opposed to the silky straight. So guys, as always, you know, everything used in this video is going to be in the description box down below. You know your girl got a coupon code for you because that's how I do. Okay, so I'm put that across the screen, and it's also going to be in the description box down below along with the purchase links for this unit. But of course, before we get out of here, y'all going to need to help me name this wig. What do you think we should call her? Go ahead and leave your name suggestions in the comment section down below. But before we get out of here, y'all know I gotta give y'all the outfit of the day, y'all. So this is my sexy, but it's sophisticated in the same time jumpsuit. This is available on shopfabulous.com, where you can find discounts on units reviewed on my channel, as well as the latest trendy fashion. And I did pick a name for the unit I reviewed last week. The new name, as well as the person who submitted the name, will be listed across the screen. Guys, if you found this video helpful, go ahead and give your girls a thumbs up and make sure you hit that subscribe button before you leave. Until next time, you guys stay blessed, and I'll catch you in my next video.